live stream slash video, and I was in the mood to make another video, so here it is. And it's something I've been wanting to discuss, and it's going to be about learning quickly by educating yourself. Now, reselling is such a massive topic. It's such a massive subject. And we all can take we all dive into it knowing certain things. When you first decide that you want to be a reseller, whether it's part time, whether it's full time, you're going into it with some knowledge you've accrued in your life up to that point, and it's only natural that what you've learned you apply to your reselling, and it's what will get you through in the beginning. Like I said, I've been doing this now for just about a year, so I'm by no means like a like a pro at this, and hence why I'm not like selling you a program or a guide or anything, because I don't feel I have got enough value to offer, quite honestly. I'm just being brutally honest about it. It's just how I feel. But my view on the topic, from what I've learned so far, is that, like with anything else in life, it's all pretty much about education. And the more you educate yourself, the more you will learn, and the quicker you'll improve. Now, we're very lucky in the UK at least, and obviously I've seen in the States that there's a lot of information about, both on YouTube and on UK reselling groups. And also there's a accepted wisdom that one of the best ways to learn, and one of the best ways to become successful at something, is to learn from someone who is already successful at that thing that you're interested in. So whether it's being an entrepreneur, whether it's being, I don't know, like a gamer, or a pro gamer even, or an eBay reseller, or an Amazon reseller, the smart thing to do is not to try to reinvent the wheel, but to learn from someone that is good at doing what you want to do. And luckily, like I said, we've got lots of information, and there's lots of people to learn from. Now, one of the things I would wholly recommend that you do, if you're just starting out, say this is just, I suppose I should like focus this at the full beginners, as it were, of reselling. So people that have just decided and are asking themselves, well, what can I sell? What kind of items can I sell? And I think that's who I'm going to try to just aim this at, really. It's, one of the things I would suggest that you should do as a new seller, actually scratch that, even as a established seller, because even if you're established, it's very easy to fall into routines and into ruts of just selling the same stuff again and again and again, whilst you're letting potential profit just wash by you. So what I'd suggest you do is look at other sellers that are successful. You can always, when you're searching through a listing on eBay, look, you always see items at the top of the search results, with good photos or whatever, or power sellers, or people with the shooting star logo, people that have been doing it for a while. Have a look at their stores. So some of the big YouTubers as well, have a look at their stores. It's not too difficult to find out what someone's store is. So for example, a really great inspiration for me are this American couple called Jay and Ryan, who a lot of people know, and they do they do like a show of theirs. God, and it's just completely, I've just completely brain farted as to Scavenger Life. That's it, Scavenger Life. And you can, they often do videos, weekly videos, where they show some of the things that they've sold, and it's not too difficult to just search up their store. Look for the item in the completed listings, you'll see it, and you'll see the variety of items that they sell. Now, some of those you might already be selling, or you may already know about and not want to sell, but the chances are you'll also see things that you hadn't thought of selling. And that's the whole idea of this, is to pick everyone's brain, to go out there and just get as much information as you can, and to learn as much as you can. So, for example, see what they're selling and then learn about it. Maybe write a list of items that you found interesting that a top seller is selling, and then research one of those items a day whilst in between your listing and relaxing time. And that way you're going to pick up the knowledge that you need and the confidence that you need as well, because a lot of the times when people don't pick stuff up to sell, it's because they're not confident to sell it. I mean, it's just eBay, so it's not even technically selling. I mean, it kind of is. It's obviously new kind of selling. You have to sell your item through your picture and your photos and your description, but you need to have confidence in your item and in your ability to list that item correctly, and you're going to gain that through your knowledge. So, learning about something, so you can confidently speak about something and explain it. So, and one of the things that that kind of leads me on to is the jargon of different items. So if you're a video games fan, you'll know how to describe a video game because you'll know what gamers look for. So you'll know that, even if the game works, you'll know that it's important to mention the condition of the disc. You'll know that if you're selling an old video game that's desirable, you'll know that it's desirable in the first place, and hence you might go into more detail on the quality of the case, on the sleeves, on the manual, on the disc itself. So you'll know these things, and because you're knowledgeable about video games, that you'll know those things. And in the same way, it's good to be knowledgeable about other items. So for example, something I enjoy selling is coffee stuff. So if I see a coffee machine, I'm likely to pick it up. If I'm likely to see a coffee grinder, I'll pick it up. And part of it is because I can confidently list the item. I can point out what needs to be pointed out. It's these little subtleties that give you the confidence to buy and list these items. So it's just a little tip video to go out there and look at what people that are where you want to be. So for example, if you want to be a successful eBay reseller, look out for those big eBay stores and look out and see what they sell and how they sell it. And then further than that, like I said, research it for yourself. So once you've seen what they sell, research that niche for yourself, because you will have your own take on particular items. You may sell a particular niche. You'll add your own personality to the listings. So it's just a short video, like I said, just to kind of short stream really, just to talk about how to just educate yourself and maybe pick an item a day. So you've gone to some reseller's shop and you've seen a ton of items that they sell that you hadn't thought about selling. Write them down on a piece of paper, and then every day just research them. A bit of research is very important. I found over the past year I've spent a lot of time researching, and then it pays off because you know what to look for, you're confident in picking it up, and you're confident in listing it correctly and selling it. Anyway guys, hope you found this useful. If you did, give it a thumbs up. If you found it useless, give it a thumbs down, and leave your comments and questions in the comment section and underneath the video. Anyway, thanks for watching guys, and I'll catch you next time.